Ooch.
Coach is going to take all my entire list again.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, Steven C.
I
Hola.
went kind of the opposite. I went with probably the most famous bands from there, to be honest with you, because that was, again, I kind of wanted to see, once I seen the bands from there, I'm like, man, I got them in my favorites, and I started looking at, anyways. So my number 5, and he's been like, he fell off my map, and now this dog is back on it. He'll be on next week's show too, I do believe. But number 5, LL Cool J, and we're just gonna go original. What made me fall in love with him? Mama Said Knock You Out.
Yeah.
I've been listening to that. Like, I've been listening to that before we started talking about New York lately. It's just been showing up again lately, and like actually listening to the lyrics in that song. You know, and that's a good song, man.
Yeah.
Don't ever compare.
And plus, my wife is in love with him. So I'm trying to get his body. I just it's gonna be a while, okay.
He's been working on it since the 80s.
Number 4, this might be my only not rap song, but it's Typo Negative, Black Number 1. And man, I kind of had, that's the only Typo Negative song I have in my favorites. Now I have about 5, because once I realized they were there, I had dug into them for a while. They don't come up on a lot of the music I listen to. So
I didn't see them on my list, but
yeah, I think they have 3 of the band members are from there, I believe.
Yeah.
So anyways, that was fun. I hadn't listened to them in quite a while. Number 3, I can't go to New York without bringing up my boy 50 Cent. And I just went with the song that it's probably the most ironic. I had the clone, everything, P.I.M.P. I'm a P.I.M.P, you know?
Yeah.
So that's probably not even my favorite. It's probably not even in my top 10, but it's like, again, it's the most iconic, maybe, or one of that and Candy Shop. Sorry if you have that on your list, but
Got my candy shop.
I was just watching an interview with him, and they're like, when was the last time you went to the grocery store and bought your own groceries? He's like, 50 ain't about that. It ain't for 50.
My own groceries.
He's funny. He makes me laugh because there's certain, he's says some dumb stuff, but he's just straight. He's like almost like an autistic person. There's not really a filter. If you ask him a question, he gives you an answer.
Like Kanye West.
Well, don't.
No.
There's not like Kanye West. That's different. That's a broken filter. That's it. Actually, I think his runs through a filter, unfortunately, but his filter is just like
the
really
dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, his filter is just not in a good place.
It's a reverse filter.
No Kanye songs on my list. Number 2, Jay-Z. Again, probably to me, there may be 1 or 2 other more famous New York people, or put New York on the map, or rap about New York, or New York's their thing. This one I did 99 Problems.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I've listened, like, I can't remember what the band is, but they have a heavy metal song version of it, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden this one came back in, so I've been listening to it again lately, and you know, officer, I know my rights, so you won't illegally search my shit. And the number 1, we need to do them. I might be the only person and that wants to, and that's okay. But they're, to me, New York. They're what made New York to me. Made me, if I ever wanted to go to New York, it's because of the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
And this song, man, is just, it's still probably my favorite one. It's also probably what the overplayed, but it's Brass Monkey. You know, I've already used like 4 or 5 other Beastie Boys songs too, so I had to not use one I had used. So that's my list.
Yeah, good list.